Hello Libra, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for your weekly reading for May 16th through May 22nd. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up here, but before we begin, let's take our attention over to those who are always paying attention to us, co-creating with us, our souls, our higher selves, our spirit guides, our ancestors, the beings of the highest of frequencies, the lords of light, the archangels, anyone who wants to join into this reading, who has unconditional love and compassion for Libra, you're welcome to do so at this time. And this reading is also for Leo placements and rising sign. So let's see what we have for you, Libra. We start out with number 7, stand your ground. Okay, so we're going to look into this and see what this, I'm just going to read this to see what it means here. Standing your ground. Okay, this card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life. But know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surround or give up the control that you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard-won victory. Standing your ground, number 7. That's number 7 in numerology is like reflection time, review time. Let's see, let's look further with the oracles and then we'll draw from the tarot. We have flower. Be honest with yourself. And look at how she's covering her mouth there with the flower. So be honest. Watching your words. 17 reduces to 8. Any of the numbers that show up are auspicious. They're good numbers for you at this time to use. Feel. Number 34, and that reduces to 7 too. So we have 2 7s already out here. 77, it's a master number. Feel your way. And I wanted to say too, when I was reading the description of here, is when you're standing your ground, you're feeling your way. And start trying to assert yourself into a resolution, or trying to win or defeat. If you feel your way, then you can't go wrong, because then you're working side by side in partnership with the larger part of you, your soul, who's always there for you. We're going to draw an animal spirit at the end of the reading. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Ace of Swords. The World, the Emperor, 8 of Cups, Ten of Wands, and 10 of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, before we get clarifier cards, let's see what we're looking at here. The Ace of Swords comes in, and that is clarity. Clarity is priceless, and that's exactly what's happening here. Brand new gift. Any ace is a gift. It's a brand new beginning. You have clarity about a situation. You're getting the insights. You're getting your information from your higher soul. You're listening from your higher self, your soul. You're listening to the insights and the ideas that are coming. Because clarity, again, having that freedom of a clear mind and clear space, and energetically and in your heart, will always be your biggest ally as you're standing your ground. The World card is completion card. It's just a happy card, and she's celebrating the cycle of everything that you've been through, and you've come so far, and now you're at the end of the cycle, and that signifies that there's going to be a beginning. But for now, celebrate that completion of the cycle here. The Emperor card is the King of Kings. It's Aries energy as well, but leading the show without being too overbearing or bossy. That's really key for the Emperor. And I feel like it's tying into this be honest with yourself, as well as this feel card. This is important because that's what the Emperor is all about. That's what makes him the King of Kings. He's a master over all of those four elements. You know, with the air, the King of Swords is master over mind, logic, reason. The King of Cups is master of emotions. King of Wands is master of passion, action, making things. That's the entrepreneur king. And the King of Pentacles is the master of meeting goals and finances and money. He's just rich. So the Emperor is the king of all those kings. So he gets it. And this is what's really cool, how that feel card is right above the Emperor. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something that was not emotionally satisfying. And she's moving on. As you can see, this person is moving on to the sunrise. They're just walking away. She's burning her last bowl. Ceremony bowl of just saying, hey, I'm done with all that. Sometimes you know, it's a practice that you could do. You know, write something down that doesn't serve you anymore, and then burn the piece of paper. I'm just giving an example, but that's what she's done, and she's moving on. So she's clear, you know, did that ceremony, and it's over. Eight of Cups is a Piscean energy. 8, 9s, and 10s is moving on to completion, just like this 10 of Wands here. So then we move on to the 10 of Wands, and that's exactly what this person's doing. She's packed, you know, her bags packed, and she's got her beast there carrying them. She's gone down the path, lit up all the wands, and she's moving on. It's all about putting down responsibilities of burdens that you are carrying. Okay, it could have had a lot to do with this 8 of Cups and this standing your ground about something here. Feeling into the situation. The 10 of Pentacles, again, it's another completion card. And the 10s, again, in numerology, is completion. 10, this is the happily ever after financially, money-wise. It could also mean 2 family inheritance. But it's a card of just happy, everybody's celebrating in there that they got everything. They're set on the 3D realm as far as like physical manifestations and tangibles. Okay, so let's look, before we go further here, let's look. Ace of Swords, what is this? The King of Swords. Okay, so here, Libra, it looks like, because we got the swords, and this is your energies, the swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energies. And so the King of Swords, like I was saying, is master over his logic, reason, makes logical decisions, not so caught up in the emotions. Mastered that skill. And so there could be somebody around you, but I feel like that you're coming in as this King of Swords because you're standing your ground. And if you look at this, totally standing your ground, I have to bring this up again, about a situation that you are facing. But you're getting clarity on it, and you're coming in as the King of Swords, and that is being a grand communicator and making reason over a situation and not getting so caught up in your emotions. Okay? Because the 8 of Cups is standing here. We're going to get there in a second. What is this World card, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles. So here, it looks like you're also coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. You completed a cycle, and this Queen of Pentacles energy coming in, and she is totally set. If you can see in this image, the Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies, but the Queen of Pentacles, just like the King, financially all set. You know, she's very nurturing, down to earth, motherly. Okay, so you might be, again, with that feel card right there is incredible. That's next to this Queen of Pentacles, because that's what's going on here. Sometimes it can be over motherly, too motherly, you know, overbearing, but I'm not sensing that with this energy, with this reading. I'm sensing that you are coming in as that Queen of Pentacles as well. What is this Emperor card? Taking charge. And the Chariot. So you're moving on, leading the show, balancing, and this is the balancing of polarities too. If you see that black and the white, Pegasus it looks like here, right? In this in particular tarot deck, the Star Tarot. And here's another, there's the number 7 again. So you got 777. So you might want to look that up. Chariot goes forward with victory. As you're leading the show, you're standing your ground, you're walking away from things that are not emotionally satisfying. What's this, 8 of Cups? To the 4 of Cups, that's exactly it. You're walking away from that. And, you know, this particular tarot deck with the 4 of Cups, traditionally they're next to a tree. And they're kind of upset, bored, if you will, over the cups here. But they're seeing a cup from the hand of God coming in. It looks like there's 2 herons on either side. You might want to look up heron, the spirit guides. And this cup is overflowing into these cups, but they're not seeing it. Just remaining poised and balanced as you're moving through whatever it was that emotionally was unsatisfying. Because Spirit is telling you that this cup is overflowing and pouring into those cups now that were not fulfilling for you. What is this 10 of Wands? The Moon. You know what's awesome about this? If you look at this image, the first thing I see is that you see how this 10 of Wands, she's coming down from the hill in this path. Look at the path here going up the hill. The Moon card is a Piscean energy. It's very intuitive. So you might be picking up on that. And again, the Emperor is, sure. I don't hear that very often. You're saying the Emperor is intuitive. Of course he is. He's the King of Kings. Of course he's got major intuition. Standing the ground, leading the show, going off to success, feeling your way into victory, right? Acting, communicating clearly, making wise decisions, logical decisions, and grounded, being that balance with the feminine, motherly, for yourself, right? Be honest with yourself. Balance those energies, Libra. Okay, so you're moving on from, you're putting down any of the responsibilities that I feel like came from this emotionally unsatisfying situation here. The Moon card comes in, and it is a highly intuitive card. But sometimes the Moon card can mean also that you're not seeing clearly or deceptive energies because of this emotionally unsatisfying thing. It may have, you know, rocked your world so that you're not seeing really what's happening here. That's that be honest with yourself. What's this 10 of Pentacles? Is the Ace of Wands. Perfect. The Ace of Wands comes in, it's a brand new beginning. Adventurous, endless potentials and possibilities, passion. There's a lot of creativity when it comes to the Ace of Wands. And next to this 10 of Pentacles, this looks really good for you, Libra. This Page of Swords right here is, she's got a lot of ideas. You know, a lot of ideas. And she's walking a bridge of her own sword with bare feet over to the side as she's gaining information. So pages are new energy, apprentice type of energy. So something brand new is beginning in your mind. It's also your energy here. Lots of ideas, especially with this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Swords. That's big time. So it's looking really good regardless of what happened here. Regardless of what you had to stand your ground over and take charge, but you're going to be victorious over the situation. On the bottom of the deck here is the 5 of Wands. So I'm not surprised that that came up. Traditionally, the 5 of Wands is competition, either with yourself or others. But this card is showing the volcanic eruption. And so a lot of this is coming up through this person's body. And they have peace lilies in their hands, crossed over next to their heart space, and they have a green cape on, which means healing. And that's exactly what's taking place. Especially after this, all what happened here with this Eight of Cups, which you're emotionally walking away from, you know, being dissatisfied with the cups that happened there. But gosh, you have a lot of energies coming forth from Spirit that's guiding you and balancing out the equation here, Libra. Excuse me, I didn't mean to hit that. I'm getting better at not hitting my camera stand. I promise you guys. Okay, so let's do a animal spirit guide here to close up the reading. Okay. The deer, love. The gentle, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. That's a really good card to get for you, Libra, during this reading. The deer comes in, and be honest with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Feel as you're standing your ground. As you're standing your ground. Okay. I'm going to leave this reading be. This is what we have for you for this week. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. And many blessings on your journey this week, Libra. Thank you.